I wanted to be a part of Psyche Inspired because combining art and science has been something that's really important to me. I'm studying both chemistry and studio art in school right now. And so when one of my professors sent me this opportunity, I thought it would be really exciting to get to push those further. I think blending art and science has been something, again, that's really been important to me. And it's something that I've noticed, at least going to different classes, that when I tell people I'm studying chemistry and studio art, I get a lot of strange looks. It's not really common, at least where I am, for people to combine the two, but I think they're best used in tandem. I think art is a great way to explain more complex science topics that not everyone would understand. And I think art makes something like the Psyche mission way more accessible to anyone who wants to learn about it. From my involvement in Psyche Inspired, I hope that people take away a greater appreciation for the mission and for art as well, and art as a communication tool in science. I think that was my biggest takeaway, is how I can use my art to help other people have access to different things that they might have not learned about previously. I think Psyche's impact also in bringing together a community of artists is something that I will always cherish as being a part of. I think the skill that I most developed during Psyche Inspired was the skill of discipline. I think as an artist who's studying that in school right now, I'm used to getting projects with a very specific focus. We need to use these materials. It needs to be done like this. So when presented with Psyche Inspired, the door is open. The floor is yours to really explore and create, which can be great for creativity. It can really push those bounds. But I found myself a little bit lost at the beginning. I had so many different ideas, and so I had to narrow those down. And so I learned that discipline in order to narrow down my ideas and sort of focus in on what would best convey what I was trying to say. And so I think that skill will be used in my art in the future and in my future career, being able to take a bunch of ideas, narrow down what the real goal is, and find the best way to get that and to reach that goal. I think someone should apply to be in Psyche Inspired because this is such a unique program. I haven't heard of many other programs like this for science and art students. Being able to bring those two fields together is really exciting. So I think what you have to look forward to is not only learning more about art and pushing your skills in that way, but also learning about the Psyche mission. As a kid obsessed with space and sci-fi since I was young, it was so exciting to get to hear from people who have worked on this mission, whether it be an artist in residence or someone from JPL. You get to look forward to hearing those different voices and how differently they contribute to this amazing project. For those who hope to participate in the Psyche Inspired program in the future, I would say don't sell yourself short, and also don't be intimidated by others that you see in the program as well. I think at first I was a little intimidated. There were so many different mediums of art that I had never even considered trying. And so I felt a little intimidated, like, is this the right spot for me? Am I meant to be here? But instead, take that intimidation and turn it into inspiration. Look to your peers and see what they can create, and use that to push yourself further in your artistic capabilities. I think the Psyche Inspired program has been something really special to me, especially as someone who enjoys bringing science and art together. I see it as such a unique opportunity and also a push for accessibility in science and especially that communication. Being able to communicate this to like a larger audience as a whole is really important. And so doing that through visual art or music or tactile art, I think is really important. And it's been great to be a part of that.